Welcome, Transformer fans. My name is Composite Enerjoe, and today's review will be on the Transformers Cyberverse Power of the Spark Battle Class Prowl, along with his Spark Armor Cosmic Patrol. And here they are in their alt modes. Prowl being in his typical police car. More specifically, this is more like a stylized police car. And Cosmic Patrol here is sporting a very Cybertronian-esque fighter jet mode, which looks very cool. So yeah, these are the figures, and they both look really nice. Nice bits of detail. I kind of wish that Prowl had a little bit more decals, since outside of his lights, this doesn't look like a police car. It does. I would have liked maybe something else in here to indicate that it's a cop car besides the light, because if I cover it like that, it just looks like a regular white car. But that's neither here nor there. Still a very nice car mode. He's got 4 wheels, and he rolls quite well. Patrol here doesn't really do anything. He just sits there and looks nice. And before I actually get into his transformation and to show off the Spark Armor feature, I actually figured out that you can use this armor feature on the vehicle mode. If you separate them into these 3 components, you can then, this is how I do it anyway. The whole point of these Spark Armors is sort of how you can just combine them however you want. And I found that you can kind of do this, and it looks really cool. Instructions don't mention it. This is just something I noticed. So you can kind of combine them both in vehicle mode. Just wanted to point that out before I transform them. So then these 3 I'm just going to put off to the side, and then we'll separate it even further. But now onto transformation. First step being, you have to lower the windows to unclip the doors. You have to lower to unclip the doors like so. And then come here, you fold out his legs. Transformation is very simple. Pull forward the arms, then fold out, bring this assembly down, and then rotate, straighten, and then separate the legs. Fold down this bit and fold up his door wings. And here we have, legs are a little bit weird, and here we have Prowl in his, come on, fine, you can be like that, weird stretched out legs, in his robot mode. Here he is. And it looks really nice. You get a close up on that head sculpt, and yup, it's a very nice Prowl face. Honestly, it kind of reminds me more of Ratchet with the red wing, which I don't remember that being red. I just realized that. He does look, the face looks a lot like Ratchet now that I'm looking at it. So yeah, here he is in his robot mode. And then, before we get to these guys, might as well show off some articulation. The arms, head doesn't move, door wings are kind of on a hinge. And if you put them back, you get extra motion. The arms can go all the way around. You can go that far out, in, 360. Bend at the, don't bend it too far, but he has a bend at the elbow. Legs are on ball joints. A very nice bend at the knee, and that's about it. So fairly basic articulation, but still pretty good articulation. So that's it for that. He's fairly simple. Nothing more to really say there, but it's a very nice and solid simple figure. So now we get on to the main feature, which is the Spark Armor. Now first, I'm going to show you how the instructions tell you to do it, like the configuration that the instructions say, and then I'll show you my preferred one, because it's funny enough not the same thing. So first things first, you just plug in the wings onto his arms, like so. and then you plug, well, you fold this out. This is what you normally do, is fold this out, plug this in, then you fold this entire assembly down, and then by folding this down lifts this up. Fold this back, and then down. Then when you bring this down, it'll clip into place. And we are almost done. You can actually pop this off to reveal a nice star, a nice little badge, and then this you put on his arm as his blaster. And then you come here and lift up these little missiles. And then here we have Prowl wearing his spark armor. And yeah, gotta say, this looks very cool. I am a big fan of these spark armor figures. And yeah, Prowl is no exception. He's a very nice figure. No weird interfering gimmicks, just a very nice solid figure with a cool little gimmick. Well, cool little feature of him just wearing accessories and armor. Very nice. So yeah, this is the configuration that the instructions tell you to do. Now, my configuration is something like this. This is pretty cool, but I'm not loving it. So what I do is that I move the blaster onto his arm, so it's more of an arm cannon. And then these pieces, I angle them down here. That way, so this is how I usually have them. And the idea for this is that these act as thrusters so that he can actually fly. So my idea is that Prowl in this mode can actually fly. He can fire from this blaster. So yeah, this is how I do it. Now you can do whatever you want, you know, your figure, your rules. But this is my preferred combination. Oh, and then the wings would be slightly back. And looks fine like that. So yeah, this is how I would put him with his armor. And now let's get on to his size comparison. Here is Ratchet, and here is Cliffjumper. And I was saying earlier, as you can see, Ratchet has the same sort of pattern on his head, but it's red, and then this Prowl also has it red, and I don't remember if the original Prowl had it red. I'm pretty sure it was black, so it's like his head looks a lot like Ratchet's. So yeah, that's his size. And these battle class figures I forgot to mention are more of a, not really scout class, because that's this, more of like a oh no, this is Legion. This is Legion class. Since this is the in-between, this is more of a Legends class size. That's what it was called. Legends, Scouts, Basic, you know, depending on your era. So, yeah, that's pretty much Prowl. Very nice, very solid figure. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I like pretty much everything about him. I'm a big fan of these little spark armor figures. So, yeah, this has been my review of the Transformers, Cyberverse, Power of the Spark, Battle Class, Prowl, along with his Spark Armor Cosmic Patrol. This is Composite Enerjoe signing off. Peace out and be safe.